Me a me di dwumadi ho chia me Dr. Ren na me ne Lawyer Francis. Lawyer Francis every FB Solicitors akachi na ye no edwetwe nkomo. Kukuada bia ebo 7 p.m. pepepe ekopim 8 p.m. British time yetwetwe nkomo legal digest. Oni edi nkomo. Afeni so Saturdays bia 12 noon ekosi 1 p.m. Yene FB Solicitors Lawyer Francis waka ho bi dindindin yene ne twetwe nkomo. Ena no ya hye nkomo bi ase a nkomo no a ya hye ase no meje di say mo bebre no ano ma follow conversation no ene sen ekwan a ene EU for wo mo sa kira wo mo ye efa British travelers so what the EU's new entry exit system means. Lawyer wabomodin a chichi mu a na me case you say o akwantu mu a mesre wa avoid pocket lawyers. Omo mu ni hu certificate. Omo mu ni office. Omo aye hwehwe omo aye ntimi hu omo no mo de nada ne nkontompo didi nkofo sika. Example yes COS na nkofo bebre Ghana for ebu omo kata agyi wo mu sika na mo ntimi anya adwuma bia ma wo mo. Because there na wo hwehwe ono ase bia oye cleaner obede na wetimi aye lawyer adwuma de ama. Ana bi kura no oye driver obede na wetimi aye lawyer adwuma ama. Eno nti ana make kamfo FB Solicitors edi ama. Who is FB Solicitors omo enye yira kwan omo wo backing na womo address ni suite E and F the clock house backing na postcode no IG 118EQ IG 118EQ. Womo office telephone numbers no 020 82 64 4800. I mean see office numbers this should be 020 82 64 4800. Lawyer mobile number no 079 46 77 2439. I mean see numbers this should be 079 46 77 2439. Omo backing onye do backing station omo office no. Lawyer mami nchi na mema wakwaba.
Yeah, Onia, what point to say?
Nyame adom boko. Na ebusiafo amowo TikTok so mumba love no so na mombo modi ana mon share. YouTube for nso mema mu nyina mo akwaba. Mehu Lamin Musa wa ha say Zigma wa ha say Owusu Echa enso ewa ha Kofi Owusu enso wa ha say Richard ewa ha abusia mo tapo akoma no so na yen share mesre mu a we de ma memfa ase mu nto I am the lawyer number 2 na mo frɛ a mesre mu a adwuma bia no ye ya won ho mra. One of the adwuma ne say o frɛ lawyer ebu abehu ne bia befrɛ no court ebu abefrɛ ne bia wa ye busy on the client. It will free lawyer. No, I catch a lawyer, please. Lawyer, me here with service. Eti me person me book for consultation. Na eja lawyer ye busy. I'll be returning. Eti mun fan too much. And yes, I offer phone na friend tina wo fra. Wo okra lawyer at that 12 midnight near free. So be free emergency sir. Say be a work room and chill. Police are chill. And it ultimate free. But in your chill wa mesrewa. You see a year. The working hours na for free. Why? Any day more. Lawyer, we there. Masamo akwaba bim. Na me say immigration who send some family court who send some there. I bring na in such right aba. And maybe say new update be ewo
Yo, me da say Dr. Rain, say and then so about the idea yasa ababeshia ewo usual legal digest, you know.
Lawyer Jina Swaka come say me nya feedback nti. Mute a friend is say lower one of a year na yen shade senior yin
yeah.
very good yenko.
Okay. Yo, send America no. Yeah, that's it, sir. And then so Nyankopon feedback ni wom.
Yɛn kasa.
That's it, sir. And then so about the day and that actually. And then 2nd of August, another month, the month of August. Nti stress sena odi try the month of July no. The same yes expected on the month of August. Say obema the month of August ayes shronkon amaye. Obia koma so ade a odi ato nanim no obeye ama no. Yo, yes, bre yebeba ene nyoma ekɔ a yɛpɛsɛ yɛma yɛtiefo ahwɛfoɔ ehu ɛwɔ any of the platforms. Dr. Ray, the platform ne so no. One thing the yeah can say the fastest changing law ɛwɔ UK ha ɛne immigration. The entire America sa ne say ene Home Secretary koda anaasɛ Prime Minister ɔne ne nkurɔfoɔ kɔtena ase na ɔmohwɛ sɛ amanfoɔ ba yɛ kurom ha dodo yɛmfa kwan ne yɛmfa stop ɔmo a mmara no ma ɔmo ho kwan sɛ ɔmo tumi yɛ changes ɛnɛ ne kyena yia. Nti deɛ yɛ a yɛka ne sɛ in terms of immigration no sɛ wonya wɔ indefinite a ɛnsettle wɔ kurom ha nom a tem biara no ɛwɔ sɛ woma w'ani da hɔ. Tem biara no ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ very careful sɛ wonya aban amanneɛ wonkɔyɛ biribi a ɛbɛtumi affect wɔ immigration ho nsɛm ɛwɔ UK ha. Because seesei ya no UK aban n'ani abere paa in terms of immigration no. Ɔmahu sɛ amanfoɔ ba ɔmo kurom ha dodo and at the same time no ama ɔmo resources, facilities, ɛne nneɛma a nkɛ wɔ sɛ ɔmo de ma amanfoɔ no seesei ayɛ den, ayɛ broni bɛka sɛ it's more than what they should have provided for. I.e. hospitals, GP, open appointment koraa na ɛden. Ebia oyare obi a oyare no etimi ma be 1 month appointment adentia. First na ente saa ebi wɔ ha you can walk in. Even walk in crowd to the hospital no obetimi kudi be 24 hours for hɔ. Indeed, these are the things our government wɔhu sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wɔyɛ ho biribi. And recently and I said Baba told you say doctors Babako strike. All these things are the demand and the pressure on the doctors. So, anka first now patients to doctor rate no net wide biasa. Say abaya wide to the extent that the doctors are being stretched to the extent say omo complaining. And because of that, omo demanding money as well. And the biomo so no cancel dying and as if for no so ama pressure about better because it would take some time for the local authority to build another council houses. And they need funds for that. Into all these things are pressure about better they have linked up to immigration. And they have to do something about immigration. Yo, main person metric nyoma bebre no. So as long as we immigration enya setting no, is best setting bia no ubetum anamon. Say na America no, emrane sisa tembia. Yo, and then the other person yeah they started as some sort of say new thing abba. It's ongoing anyway, but men can say a new. It's just a government in a review. It's about EU SS applications, EU settlement scheme applications. We EU family member muye ewo krumano. A free Brexit mono, which is 31st of December 2020. No, omodin shisha bebre eto hono say any EU family member, dependent or person or tenant crewman, and was a EU settlement scheme. And as I would 5 years, Omumba pre-settled. What the 5 years are, you be settled status, and I said indefinite leave to remain. On that basis, ama omo adwin so be stay that no, they have to go through all this procedure. And omo create omo law to guide it, which is called Appendix EU. Share immigration rules in the more. Now, Rebecca said, lawyer, what about, say, after 31st of December 2020, no? Say, you need be person or bahanuma. Dear na, and I say, Kwan Ben so na obefa. Yo, dear, omo can say, Imrane can say, after 31st of December 2020, no? So, fe na you need be person or bahanuma. Omo befa ne say, woye non-third national, and also a third world national, or person by UK here. Into go through the procedure. First, me about besra in with passport, first 30 days, After that, I was all come back to your country. So, who stay UK here, I was say when you be a friend COS, certificate of sponsorship. One.
Okay.
And now, since I go school, I was say when you student visa. Say ubetna with our year, and also I was say we entry clearance nibi. Inti you for after 31st of December, or free and some person by UK no. They have to go through the normal ordinary person and some person by UK hano. Inti what would difference a womb between womb that person or mubano? Yeah. Inti based on that, oba law I beg govern no ye appendix EU. And a biomo no, as time goes on, UK are buying and making changes regarding the appendix EU. Omo issue statement of changes. Omo publish it on the 24th of June 2025. And a biomo no, a taking effect on 16th of July 2025. Ne nyinaa ne yɛ changes as time goes on ɔmo de EU appendix EU ne baayɛ changes ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo feel sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo yɛ but wohwɛ ma mmara no ɛyɛ in such a way sɛ o residency wɔ kurom no would determine sɛ wobɛnya pre-settled anaasɛ wobɛnya settled status.
Okay.
What the 5 years straight ubenya indefinite and settled status. So what the less than 5 years now will have before 31st of December 2020, ubenya be a friend pre-settled and now limited leave to remain. But omo go further to show and some person will show omo and I say ochre omo say now wo chroma no free chroma for more than 6 months. Which is the residence requirement. In this residence requirement, initially, nanka out of 1 year, they make sure say free chroma 6 months. But the new changes now, omode airba are taking effect dada. Sir, Home Office, we say, and sir, I was making sure, sir, in terms of residence rule, at least Kwata no 60 months no matter so about 30 months. At the time of your application, ebia net na meyem application and I say me application ama EU ni bia. Ye betra akoyechi say the last 1 year we're free chroma more than 30 months and instead of 60 months
Okay.
That's the new changes womodiaba. First, na nanka 60, but so much so about 30 months. And no, a bit the case law say was so omodi making that decision, But enya hana biba church case law no to the extent say a being lawyer meka omubehu. But I can easily give you the citation. versus the Secretary of State for the Home Department, 2025. Citation here EWCA CIV Civic 663. I say, sir, it is a fundamental aspect of the rule of law that individuals of at least those advising them should be able to understand the rules which govern their access to important rights. Yeah, say no, say lawyer, yeah, advice why you making sure say law na yet aseɛ na yɛreka akyerɛ wo sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a affect client no because case no involves obi na sɛbe ɔfo sɛ the lawyer na di ne hwamɔ in terms of that mmara no. But all the same, no, is say we have to give the right information to the right at the right time. Into on that note, no, and no, and I may say yes, Shannon, so regarding EU for mu dada, EU for person muba, and a EU are on my due for indefinite. So these are the things I was say you need a daho in terms of say yebema was tibia no mu na wopese o make application for your indefinite leave to remain and I say leave to remain. Mr. EU application edaso ewo ho. Edaso wo ho pa. Se efa se wopese okofa o maame ana o papa ana se o ho kafo ana se o grandparents. The only people that ultimately any application currently under the EU law is the dependent children.
Na lawyer obi bebusa sɛ ma mentwa no bebusa sɛ mefa ne sɛ me de saa certificate of a year friend is saying sponsorship in a ba krum ha na sɛ me wo ba ma wo ba wo Ghana metumi use saa certificate na kofa me ba akra na bia odi be 7 years metumi akofa akra na ba.
Yo, mame, sorry, mame, correct me. The only people that want me and conform any extended family. Anyone being extended family. Yo, mame, bro, question is so. So, who cast who the COS ni been a buyer and who dependent akola child Ghana or person kofane ba. My first question I may be sa when say da ben na wonya wo COS no na da ben na ba UK ha.
Okay.
Because Embrane Sisai, okay, say 22nd of July changes by just program here so near the Tuja. Embrane Sisai says, say ma will see as an answer Uber Ram as a skilled worker before the 13th of March 2024. Would dependents who bet me a kofa muba. Would dependents could be dependent partner, dependent children. But question I will me, say be a Uber after 13th of March 2024. I'm afraid say Mrana Abano HS untimi enkofa dependent ba.
Say but so within obabe everyone say kobe we do 4 years and obetumi akofa na ba.
Yes, obetumi akofa na ba. Yeah. And I bear in mind, say 22nd of July, ye term omode mrani by omasaka say employer be any who bet me recruiting overseas again. You have to use the available resources within UK because they realize a number of skilled workers under the health and care now more support workers near that almost so many enough. And based on that, and that's what Master who said, more even woman dada no, and you money no munya be because okaya nyoma bebre eba out say if you want your COS or maba even the full 39 hours, 40 hours crown, womunya.
omunya adwuma yes we kai pa de ho nsem bebre
Yes.
enum na nkofo start say lawyer enum na nkofo lawyer enum na nkofo start say Ghana phone bi start so omoye 41 na ejiji nkofo sika 10,000 na me aminua nyasman ka me bo ni din ya jinisi lawyer ebufu pa o ebufu pa
But on the end bibia ye kebia no aban no take notice of it.
yeah
Eno ti no this answer kraye we no aba no. Ama hu se de muka nyina yate. Ebi ni say oh omaba omunya adwuma nye 20 hours a whole lot of tabani so hu say okay if that's the case mo amu mu dada no ye be maintain mu. Inti because of that employer e ma won kofa overseas obi mfie amanone ma unless one make sure so mo mu dada no wo manya adwuma aye. That's the changes aba sebe working but sesi ano yen so kakra ye hu no e kire se domiciliary no ye more but unless employer bi be catch us o drive because one driver sebe ababa ye part of omo requirement no
hey there's a by force na lawyer or eyesight issue
eyesight issue mame enfa employment a bit employment law no
okay
because UK employment law no allows every employer to come out with a specification based on the job warrior. Yenfa yen law firm no for example. Sir, me will say me law regulatory body now we say I'm into community-based law firm. You can community-based law firm say Ghana for Africa for sana metu me ho say omo issues with any area of law bia no meboa.
yeah
Nti ohwe other firms na omo so beka say okay yenye community-based law we open up to each and everyone. And no beka say lawyer who discriminate and now who discriminate. Where any discrimination. So likewise, you can say will be what eyesight effect. Ebia adwuma no wo feel say wo eyesight effect me don share baby wo be hard dream wo.
yeah
Into on that note no sabe obetimi o kwan say obetimi ayo redundant and also obeyi wadi no we try compensation.
Is a solely on any prerogative.
Yes. Because on only a jumera, but will play within the law. One ye be out of the embrano.
Wow.
That's one thing about say, oh, jumera and this say, me do koha, untimia jai jumano.
Okay.
Just bebre koso, Emma minya bebre, and I'm say fine. At that point in time, no, go back to your contractor only a jumera and sign. A contract ne ka say me de to happen na say at any point in time you bet me rotate you to various clients was say do go. Ti akotwiba na ka say at any point in time you bet me de akọ. That means say jumara na hear the right thing on discriminating. These are the things Mr. we need to be very very careful. Ena kroma no mmara ne yɛ adwuma ansa na adwuma wura bia bɛyɛ saa deɛ na sɛ wa steady mmara no anaasɛ waman wɔde ama lawyer ama na hwɛ
Wow.
tina deɛ wɔ hɔ no yo I think sɛ update ne yɛ okay ma
Lawyer, update me okay na maminchia eye yahwefo a omababa beka yensa na menka nche mo sese wo question bi a mesre wa bomodin a TikTok anafro ha na bebusa eye lawyer a lawyer, a immigration lawyer, family lawyer, and also we will be out to UK na opeso to asase Ghana. You are going through a lot of struggle and a lot of problems. Bomodiana a FBE solicitors, womo akachi, a lawyer Francis Dinemui, the telephone numbers no send bede etu jano. Bomodia na a contact womo. Na abrini na no omuntimi embomodia emboa because obebre wo UK na beto ejapade te sa asase. Na obi baba ye on 419 ne azan de masa ha adwene pa nti FB solicitors one telephone number any office line no na be dey to dwa no timi sre wa fa pen ne paper natural afa so Ghana fo maka jam sa akonya wo no so akonya no e wo ho no se wo fra ye so bo mo dia na book appointment na only lawyer edwetwe ye enkomo na lawyer etimi boa because any British abane so here omo esa dancers Michael Jackson for ni be slim bastard type ni be on the power lawyer on the party bomo dia na frɛ FB solicitors wo show makachi omo wo backing suit E and F the clock house na postcode no 1G sorry IG11 IG118EQ I mean see postcode needs to be IG118EQ so and one more office no when you do backing station obetimi abomodi afre omo telephone line or office line here 0208 264 4800 and also betimi afre wo mami si number since be 0208 264 4800 Sheddon so say eno office line no sanso na mobile number no for lawyer wo ne mobile number no 079 46772439 numbers no 079 46772439 for lawyer Francis working hours kwasi ada on pick phone mesere mo abede na ya adwuma che ba UK open top big lawyers lawyer Francis Okanho bi nyene na menim no eni ntina de bia no ba no yi nanim apie pocket lawyers bi edu a obekọ mo nche o mba ko wia usika edi usika kwa eno nso wia na aba be frem say oh Dr. Rembe bo am na mbeji usika mi so menye tax collector me njiji sika wo krum a mesere wa eni nti ana ene me de lawyer ba o cheche ya kwanya obetumi afa so wunyenya British citizenship no obetumi aboa wo aguide wo abomodin aboa wo mrakwan so na wetumi enya wo nkrata why mamema Ishmael Akwaba Moses wa ase sanso na dufie wa ase a warrior of Christ and so wa ase wunya ba so a menua Kofi Chris wa ha lawyer we dey yentoa enkomo no so me sure wa wo question a bomodin obetumi a type untimi fo ha type to a na mintimi emomodi embusa lawyer emfa ema so person fo answer request na me accept na busa wo question ewa lawyer nano na yedidi nkomo efa EU requirement entry senior British travelers ebetimi ehunu the new EU entry exit system na seche ni say abobobo su bia na no obi bisa say opeso apply sa a friend is saying EU entry exit so and which apply
we try to make sure that it's to say was looking for aware about how the system is going to work. The from now EU4 from 12th of October 2025 entry exit system no and besa use idea back so I ETIAS no European travel information and system no at least we call any of the Schengen countries and I say any of the EU countries now you have to first do all this before say which me entry point. Obibeka say na EU4 the way in eba. Ushema UK4 so system in terms of say UK4 introduce to be a friend no ETA electronic travel authorization. Some countries be but UK has almost go through the same thing. Then UK4 US on Omodia Omofeno ESTA ESTA and US 4 Canada for also introduce you Omodia which the small ETA. All these things to show say they are trying to make sure say their borders are being secured.
Lawyer Pacho, Jinawa Mikata, you YouTube no sound, amount for set sound, because baby a mouthpiece, baby a all casa family, sound in the air, clearer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you say? Nanama, sound here, okay. Na yen hwe kwan a be fa so a me sure say bibi
I
had a money brush kakra bibi no e block o sound ni dey o say yes okay okay now
okay
that's
thank you yo say na make no intisa or insise we na ekoso no a global thing and yes you pe na aye and yes you pe because Ushema na the other time make no say butai bi wo ho a omo yes ade no ebi ni say butai ben just pese omo make sure say omo kro no ana say baby a ebiasi manyina no yenya nipa boneyefo a sebe oba akodi atutu asem ewo kro bi so no watimi adwane akwa kro bi so na o feel say yentume enche no because idea we nya no ebetumi ama Europe, America, Canada, UK attract any obi owo criminal record and also oye fugitive a ye penache no. Inti ebema sebe what is say if you be Interpol?
Yeah.
Yes. Inti ye pe we wa ha ye be linking straight to ABA wadwane aba be UK a ye de nebema UK Interpol.
Okay.
The UK Interpol be expose nipa no. Into yes, they know to secure their borders and the peaceful nation omo person more enjoy. Because to be frank, information to get information, sabi edu baby aya na edin. Omatena say aye ho conferences decide say ye we a ebeboa yen ewiase ayetimu. Nti all because omo ye I'm making sure say nipa bonini embefra yimu. Ubefro say nipa bonini no UK ha. Na wakodi boni wo US nti yentime nchi no. There be that. Ombetime use Interpol no aba abeche no.
Wow.
Into these are the reason why omo yes ade we nyina first to make sure say ombetime secure omo border. Or crossing over to the border in such a way, say, hopefully, you be nipa or crossing at that point in time. The bena uremu and the bena upie. All these things are being used as checks and balances. Send a beya omo borders no omo benya peaceful and coerce, and also make sure say nipa boni ni embefra wo mum. Yo, say ope say o make key application towards sa entry exit. Yeah. Almost say omo introduce how ye be no. Mostly omo the app bi beba. And also omo create the website ube to me alcohol and make such an application. So
Okay.
yeah, funny say a British ni wahanuma person call maybe Spain, France, and then I say for from 12th of October 2025. A quite job no bet me a yes preparation towards way no. First, on the app on the bar, ube ye BBI no entry exit ube use system no aye by inputting your data online.
Mm.
After no one say a BBI no ETIAS. And also nti adeɛ mmienu for now no, as far as we are aware, adeɛ mmienu na abɛyɛ a betumi akɔ Europe.
Mm.
Nti woyɛ saa nneɛma no wie a, nti ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ before sɛ wobɛtu kwan. Mr.
Okay.
Woyɛ nhyɛ ne nsom. Ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ before sɛ wobɛtu kwan. Ɛnyɛ sɛ da no a wotu kwan na wo sɛ mekɔyɛ. Because ɛwɔ
Mm.
sɛ woyɛ normally I think say it's about 72 hours before.
Okay.
Sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛnya feedback sɛ yɛ clear.
Mm.
Because almost we are within 24 hours, nobody get the feedback. These are the
Oh.
things that are more expert free. Say we are British in our person call Europe. That's what we have to. But Obibeka say na Saudi way they say hopefully you bet many online scammers now. If
Mm.
you are saying no be possible. Until hopefully you prepare say online scammers bet me abem by coming out with another app. But
Mm.
authorities don't know what they are doing.
Mm-hmm.
They will update us, they will let us know, say, maybe website here will you see and you're correct, and you're the rightful website I will say we use it. Tinina say yebema yeni ada honomo.
Okay.
Because obviously mean to me can't show say yenya scammers, yebenya yetrie mutain. Efa applications online because technology are advancing.
Mm-hmm.
Uti feel obey ade no online. Ufo say wa pick the right website, the right app. There be timisi. And bear in mind, application fee in asifoni is some sort of a token. But
Mm-hmm.
oko website be na Joe more than that. That means there is scammer.
Mm.
Into these are the things I was say ye bie ye ni na ye de ye se ba ebeto dwa na ye hu ekwan a ye befa so de aye. But ne nyinaa ne say lawyers FB solicitors ye wo ho any update any changes bi e be bia no ye be ma mo sa ade no. Why? Into that's answer our question I say kwan be so na ebetumi de aye.
Joe. Yo, abusuafo, wei ɛyɛ lawyer Francis ɛna mene no ɛtwetwe nkɔmɔ a wofiri ɛyɛ FB Solicitors na bɔmmɔden anahyɛ no nso sɛ ɛne yi wɔrehwehwɛ wɔn nso a wobɛtumi ayusu ɛyɛ www.fbsolicitors.com ɛne wokɔ hɔ a information no nyinaa no ɛgu hɔ ɛyɛ contact telephone numbers baabi a wopɛ sɛ wohu wɔn biara no ne nyinaa no ɛwɔ hɔ. Lawyer, na yɛntoa yɛn nkɔmmɔ no so no yɛfiri ɛyɛ how a wobɛtumi apply na sisi no yɛnkɔ dodoɔ no abusa sɛ what happens to ɛyɛ the information no a wo apply wie a wo information no wɔn de yɛ dɛn, what happens to it?
Yo, ɛyɛ na ɛden kakra sɛ ɛka wo nko anka sɛbe yɛnkipu information.
Mm.
But nipa bɔneni no ame ɛho nipa papa. And I said, "Sanya Kano."
I see a year friend is
Based on that, no, ama information on keep no, just omo be make sure say wa wo se wo de wo no. Am pass because omo keep such information no. Boa ema ye hu and I say yetimi checks on you. In this case, no, sir checks no more to show say at least when you be a terrorist, we are armed robber, we share child pornography, we are fraud, we are money laundering, cyber crimes, and I say we smuggle in Crawford UK and I say Europe, and now trafficking in endangered animal species, counterfeiting and industrial espionage. We are weighing to show say sir bonny we no. When you be paying. Into ye keep information, ya the year checks, baby, we are some money, we are see winning. Sir, uncle American could be bonnet, uncle Spain could be bonnet. Uti UK crowd the bonnet. Oh, into all your way, no, sir, ye keep information, I check it. Yeah, be a friend of background checks on you. In order not to say free UK now over Spain, not Sabe where the bonny be or UK what sentence sentence what seven sentence no in the Ubasana although you be more no surveillance are on you.
Okay.
You be sure say obesa be this bonny no Spain and now say obedi were yi. Baby a walk no. Into omo keep information doesn't mean say omo keep for say omo dey bibi omo dey bo omo ho ban.
All right.
Say na be ya o boni na wo di o baby a free ba no. O meto aso sa boni no wo ye krom ho.
And then you so the next online scam.
There be. And no mo be o mani. Who ye nyina ye show. Inti wa apply ye be your background checks near who say oh it may be uto mo na or serve o sentence inti who be say about EU countries nibi fine e go your application you need to declare your record and I say bibi a why paying.
Okay.
Inti who declare it doesn't mean say a punishment. And I say who declare doesn't mean say you be farm. But what declare no why who be our several sentence near that no or many ever war who so in such a way say buy your chroma I was saying making sure say yes I did be war.
Okay.
And I say yes I go be anybody be no man second chance man and I say sebe funny born in no there be nipa obi di body no no pa mu kan the channel. Sana Bible so aka.
That's almost practice Bible no nsem pa.
And then definitely because in random you know a fire sad no mo dey to Bible.
Lawyer, it's not for us no what been too much what been rough. Hey.
I know that we do Quran the Bible near there because it's some sort of a nipa ho adwuma na wo ye. It definitely obi any wo 100% yi. We show Bible more say the oye bone no ana mo ba be si oba na o mo si wa boy adwuma. You see the onye bone da no onsi na bo.
Wow.
Obi a de bone to oye den efri ho.
Okay.
Because bone bata nipa ho.
Wow. Now, lawyer, wait there, my trust na me busa say how far in advance must someone apply? JB will be person apply. When say on use 1 week, 2 weeks, and that day no wait me apply. Because I so I can, but person says it should be.
Yo, I am because oh yes, such an application bear in mind, say, no one we such an application. Nipa bebre, yeah. But there are or more episode or more share at least in order for them to do or more checks near or bibiano, they are expecting you. So I say the aim is for an ITAS to be granted within a minute. Though even a straightforward application could take up to 4 days. Inti, sir, one more person who yes such an application now, at least my 3 working days.
Okay.
Although the system can do the checks and balances now or decision at instance. But because of criminality involved, the system anymore, it has to pick say why database now have to pick say why you be saying.
Okay.
That's the reason why say I said yemra ye UK ha ye applications, among for applications obi wo ha ne de ne che.
Yeah.
Obi wo ha call ya na within a week or two no any decision.
And when you see obu wa the tin enye ntra e ampa lawyer chire mu.
Mr. Enya ni ti na enye ntia.
Hey, me tin some lawyer. So me ba no de kra na no me de ne nua ketwa na de tumu na de ne de ma no but we de de atu ne tin ye kra em say ne ma me na me ne wo no or the bad luck. Oh.
And I America no. Remember this scenario.
You lawyer.
Case workers no. Na me bisa over kasa asem no bisa asem nti ufu say the same case worker or ebia o brother there no ono na ye o there na. No aka chem say there be. And I'm saying nti sa na tie. Obi case worker bi wa oye adwuma wo application ho a obetake time no dia.
Okay.
Obi nso wo ha of say o qualify nti yemfa de ne ma.
Yeah, nyafe no obegina why ye ho long term based on the experiences in your mental. Yeah, okay.
Nti
Obu on say na the first time na the second case into oba be 50 mu no wa hwe ni ye pa. Wow.
And mostly so we first time I wo nyoma ko home officer. Eno de me ni wuntro ebeche.
Okay.
Omo fefi nyoma mu pa. But
obi say obu a yetimi gine passport ni emfa passport ni ma no be 10 months.
Yeah. Nti so mo some sort of renewal. Once a renewal call ya enche okopo ni sa no enche na e amano.
Yeah.
Nti esa na obi ya na lawyer we dey no call ya na de ma na ma chechi omu say the same case worker na ye ni dia na say different case worker na ye ni dia.
E ho na ya na eto mpaibo no ato mpaibo.
Because case worker bi wa ha na ho keka wo de ye adwuma no e different from other case workers.
Yeah.
Timisramu aya moma ye ma ye ho the benefit of the doubt say say lawyer na make a decision no say why on because at times attack na e buy so no say lawyer had na me dey na chesa na maka show say anya bia me ye adwuma ma home office. Me dey na say my ya kwa wie after home office be ma case worker we or the be ma we no eno dey me ni hobby.
So omukran boy want to make us a volume of cases na eba no eso eni ntino kra no onya abotre wo de tumu abe afe baako maximum ntino ebetuma ban say 3 months no sabeka 6 months no sabeka ana so betena ho a na no na ya na yenuanum Ghana fo ni say ya beifo bi hye ho na ya omoje omo lawyer ho ni sisu bi ye bi anhye ho
there be ye bi anhye ho
enya bad luck bia
enya bad luck but ubetimi abo ho mpa
okay.
Because they are an American who case worker no, there are so many factors involved.
Yeah.
Ebi wo ha who case worker sebe oni ni kunu ana oni ne yere enya ntokwa that very morning na also case ni mo no. Ti ebufo na ehye ni mo no. Etimi ma instead of say obehwe mu no, or the betu baby. Ana say obehwe mu aye ne de say wo ye no, obetwentwen so saa. There are so many things
and then
involved.
if I ala teni no okudi e ba wa hwe ni a o case winsem no de o de ngo kokwa akoso wase mu
It is all decided here. And nipa ni su ene ne ban. Because nipa ye womu ye gumu ahodo.
Yeah.
Ye nyepe da. And that's how it works. The way I ube reacted towards your man, the way I may react, it be look different. And that's how it works. And I just our principle now. We don't blame each other. Because my remember one scenario. Client be who me. Now, I don't know go for renewal. What transiama na you know ewu ni leave na ewu for 3 days. In the ewu 3 days, let me catch and say, Sebe, yeah, the 2 ma home office be delay. No fusa grow na midi. Up to now, say nena decision never bad there minim. A year 7-8 months. Normally in 6 months and akaba. And I want here case worker about konya no. Send 3 more dia. Obesa the was started from.
Hi.
Because
Lawyer
Obeka
now
gab. Obeka to one gab about beto will leave no more. Because I say, so we renew at least 4 before the 28 days before say where you need
be. Lawyer, Yama, yes, sister, Janet Akwaba. Janet, lawyer, what has he? Without question.
You good afternoon, lawyer.
Good afternoon, but you always your voice, Kakrawai.
Good afternoon, lawyer.
Good afternoon.
Pacho, me pa ebai. I will almost see what as in someone who be. Na akwadaro me ban na ye main no na woni pon ne bae no na nipa no se wanyam to bedru ha na nipa no wawo nso enya me ban no na ne no enyam na enra 3 days ago nipa de wawo afra se opeso woni me ban no e divorce so be fa se azanware ti no opeso woni divorce na me pa cho kwambes na won be ye no.
Yo, me but also obani and the main and
Kachani ba ni credit degree no ye bema na se obani ba no in 3 months. To February e na wawo. Ti me ba no so already no wasreshi every or wasreshi but late ni that so that old one so.
Yo, ban sa home office record muno e chere Obana oye me no ono ena ne ho kafo ne obana one na obana fa ye funu awawo no enti se obano epeni ye a obetumi aye awareja ye me ba so what dey meet maker no obani peni ye a obetumi aye awareja ye na dependent partner no ono afine ni fit because oja oye awareja ye a because on for our giant home office no obano switch call another COS automatically obano so a switch with obano me ba talk to one say
so ati pa
it is in order say obano person what tin ho free ne ho no e was say obano Emma home office yeah where say one maame no on any partner on any buyer no any hobium by making a divorce and send a copy to the home office.
So what?
Yeah. Into what yes sir now for the oban what in one free any dependent partner now on any buyer no. Why?
Yo, Mami Janet, Mami fa a telephone number ma na trot to na bibinia. na frɛ lawyer bi nyɛnsɛm no nyinaa na obetumi abɔbɔ mu a yo tumpacho number no main office number no yɛ 0208 264 Mate to the obetumi kra asend me hi wo me inbox me na me the numbers and any details in ama yɛda ase pa nso yo and that's abusua sɛ wo nso wɔ question bi wɔ hɔ a bɔmmɔden anafo ahase na lawyer bɛyiwa no lawyer number no ebia na open ntem ebia open ntem akɔ baabi number no office line is 0208 264 4800. I mean, see office number no should be 0208 264 4800. And also mobile number no 079 46 77 2439 079 46 77 2439. Bomodiana fa number no na frɛ lawyer. My main kind just so friends so consultation fee or adwuma no saa na ɛkɔ no. Mesere mo a ɛno aneja yɛtumi de bi ɛbɔmɔden a boaboa na yɛtumi de yɛ up and down. Yɛtumi ɛde ɛhwɛ anuama. Na lawyer ansa na mo aba ɛyɛ saa ɛyɛ question ɔbɛ ansa ko sankofo busa sɛ ɛtɔ bi a ɔmutumi nya mistaken identity. Na ɛba ne saa ometimi ayɛ appeal ana
yeah ampa ewiase a yɛwɔ yi onse meka sɛ nipa yɛnyina yɛnyɛ anaasɛ yɛnyɛ pɛ anaasɛ bɔne ni yɛho because all the bible kora toto ho a yɛsɛ ɔbaa no a ɔbɔɔ adwaman no wa ɔfo sɛ bɔne ni wo no to ɛboɔ no yɛnyɛ obi ama na nto boɔ no amɔ no inti ɔmo system no definitely ɛnyɛ 100% correct sɛ ɔmo betumi apeke every information
okay
anaasɛ bibia bɛyɛ correct ɛna bear in mind nipa na yɛ system no inti mistake betumi aba inti sɛ ebi a onya bibi saa anaasɛ woyɛ such an application na yɛaka kyerɛw sɛ yɛhu sɛ mistaken identity a ofo said your more kana the wrong thing you have the right to do appeal.
Okay.
To me say obey appeal. Inti these are the things a basa na we can help you and sort it out. Because mostly ofo say onkwa na adi kofi menu bi wo baby. Ye kan sa kofi menu no wadi boni nso kra no undi boni. Since we have found say who ni kofi menu no, which is a mistaken identity.
Very good. And Madam Bikachem send a wife, the Mercedes Benz, a GL, I think the other type maybe. Nkofaba baby na insurance na delay na msio na ebia na wife no ebia na friend akosia friend pom ebia so na obi so akosia pom no ewia ne car bi da ncheba ne sa insurance no be take time ahwe say no kra na say nya no kra no work nti the all can very
nti sa na tie no ene mo ye checks bebre efa wo ho no why
lawyer na I'll see once I have an eye test am I guaranteed admission to the Schengen area ITIA so nya nsaka Schengen no or you guaranteed say obetimi or say am I guaranteed admission to a Schengen area so obetimi akone nam Schengen countries
yo dia etie ne say onse me ka say omo system no omo ye aye say ene EU ene America de be ye
America
pe ene UK de be ye pe ene Canada de be ye pe inti omama ye nyanti ase se although we say I test no se then no it doesn't guarantee you, sir, who drew any border post via Yabema Wawrim. There be.
Okay.
It's subject to them, sir. Yes, I extra checks on you. Into Mr. Amo, and no, I was say, yeah, they and so say, we are waiting on it still doesn't guarantee you, sir, you have automatic right to enter. They can decide at the border post, say, yeah, my own rem. I say UK, over animal. So why your visa application? You fancy free Ghana? Why your visa? Your mouth visa would the baby room.
Yeah.
I don't think I would do Heathrow, Kotoka, would do Heathrow, Gatwick. Yes, sir, yet another checks by a bit of interrogation. Say, oh, your friend was saying, for a passport brand, you ain't checking. And Quebec say, why any that a free Ghana? But they still have the right to. And nothing they do her, Uber drew Heathrow, Gatwick. Now information mebusa went to me. Omutimi side we see play move back. Rebecca said when you who came down, so when I see
that. Moses Pan, yeah, Moses.
That's how the system works.
Wow. Now, Mami Bisa was say, do I need to apply for an eye test every time I travel to Europe?
I'm afraid he said the answer is no. Because first time now, and a been lasted for 3 years.
Okay.
Into within that 3 years, you can go and come all the time. Why?
All right. Now, after so be a friend is saying a friend is saying I test a bit me to quite Akko Ireland and
Ireland form run is different.
Hey!
Almost said the common travel area many UK FASA APAMNO, which includes Ireland, Isle of Man, and the Channel Islands. Inti EU sa mpeswa so na say Irish for no any part of the Schengen area. Inti Ireland for mra ne beye adwuma. Enya sa mra we. Why?
Almost one much $100. And the cry when you know but I could assemble I brought food in Mohadine. I was a year FB solicitors. Lawyer Francis and what I know education common. Lawyer Mremunimu wabene papa when it comes to family immigration and so land issues my Ghana any United Kingdom mun wabene pa. And then the common Wednesdays be at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And so Saturdays at 12 to 1 p.m. Tibomodi Shannon so na short tour. So my recommended lawyer said Momodi fan a number na friend na onye personal lawyer. Unyenya British citizenship. Make it a friend is saying a point to say obefa lawyer Francis as or personal lawyer because here pa. And I keep telling people say it is about a UK we here GP because we name the da or apum ebe dodo kakranka and our face we name that assemble to when you have a lawyer assemble to I'll say can I speak to my lawyer and this country respect lawyers very very much I'm telling you and I know me share branch even na me man the futu achapa na o share me no damas na me kwa me refi na me so di asemo so emre bi me tu ni fo se onfa lawyer e wo krom a bibie ni a onfa lawyer e ma ne nya no se asem bi ono a na bedi na ase obedi na ase because first no aba bibie a be court bi ono so wa ben ko me kevas bi no bedi krom a bibie no ono a no pese wo ye sa timi tu ni fo no se ofa lawyer no onya case bi a the case no your friend in term and or conso a representations no judge no ti akonye mu no and the year or pay attention it didn't asem no eboa ma ne nsem bebre no a no one onya ne krat no oba bi na wo ye nti go through the family law system first not representing when there were difficulties ofa lawyer no afi hu ni say afi the judge no say first the na judge ni ye no the representative ne boa na afi so other lawyer ni ntimi di nsem ni ntia no through a Scott schedule no omo trust ko shadow no a o tro no pepe because o lawyer but first no asem no ko a ye ka so omo trust ko shadow no a I say obekinkan no obedu court na obekinkan I say asem ditia no I'm say tina me ka say I recommend people to get lawyers unyenya o British citizenship ewo ekrum ha make sure say lawyer Francis FB Solicitors onu omo bedi enkita ho lawyer I'm say aka be 2 or 3 questions mesewa me say what time na so na emom no ma memre kakra na yenko these 2 questions no I say if I have a long stay permit from one of the EU nations must I obtain an eye test?
I'm afraid no, you don't need to,
Oh wow.
because we are part of the Schengen areas, maybe. Why?
Joe. Na the crack lawyer. I'll say Chirichirimu, can you explain to us about the 90 stroke 180 day a year rule no? 90 to 180 day rule no. I'll say wait me man Chirichirimu kakra.
Yo, there ya Etienne say, what was UK, yeah, Brexit, you free EU, mono. Emma say, I was negotiations be a cost for UK and the EU. And UK and the EU or more negotiators no come on forward. What I say, EU na Michel Barnier and an lady or
Yes.
aha. Nti na ɛteɛ ne sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ nhyehyɛeɛ ne sɛ UK ni pɛ sɛ ɔba EU countries Schengen area mu a okuta EU passport a how many days na yɛmfa mma wɔn ho nti negotiation ni yɛ sɛ 90 to 180 days nti 90 to 180 days na aseɛ kyerɛ ne sɛ UK ni etu kwan kɔ EU countries na first 90 days wɔhia visa wɔhia any checks biara see that's the 90 to 180 rule no but ɔmo go further say after 3 months no na UK ni pɛ sɛ wɔtena EU Schengen area ɛwɔ sɛ wɔ apply go through the formalities Sir Ubehia working visa, Ubehia, depending on what you want to do over there.
Okay.
It's the same reciprocal UK form so EU for no. That's the negotiation on my year. Inti Sadia 90 to 80, you know. Once I make say EU need by UK have first 90 days needed one year visa. But after free Brexit, no person betina UK ha. Say Juma no person obey was say when you working visa, no get it COS. Say school no obekwa was say open student visa. Say our year no be ya was say we entry clearance visa. Inti that's the 90 to 80 day rule no alongside the negotiation na buy you know a develop the 90 to 80 180 days.
Wow. Abusua emi sɛ ene de yabɔ nkɔmɔ no so a didi nkɔmɔ no so afa British travelers what will the EU's new entry exit system mean ene akyerɛkyerɛ mu a saa topic we is almost about 2 weeks ene de akyerɛkyerɛ mu a ababidɔ cause very
yeah spending time with home papa but it's good
yes
say na who sum fast wa say a starting processing now we say hey sana dey here sana say here nti it's good say you pet time yet to me e dey clear no and then why
obi sɛ Dr. Ren matena kurom a more than 14 years na Theresa May deɛ waha me paa simi da so a menim krata na akwanya bi wɔ hɔ a ayɛ amama yɛn hunu na yɛn a agya yɛtuatua sika na aware ntumi amboa yɛn nkɔfoɔ di sika na still a yɛne na mu a yɛni krata yi megye di sɛ ɛyɛ lawyer mmerepɛ mu no biribi saa tɔ a ɛyɛ Dr. Ren lawyer ɛbɛma maso ate
papa but the
na Theresa May de wayɛ ne dɛn
huh
Theresa May de wayɛ ne dɛn
Hey, say on the best samrano.
On never say 40 years and look 20 years no.
Yeah.
Hi.
But you make a say in is when you are 14 years. The next 6 years, Ubetimenya abutre for that.
Yeah.
Yes, and our can is a may abesi samrano. Because in Cabana, go a gen and grata,
Oh.
but Bibiano, Edia Sedama Nyame, and I hope, say, as long as unko di bone ema unya abayama no wobna so 20 years beba sisi a ubo weni ubo nse aba na nyame ya adoma ya ye bibi e friend of private life application amount. Why?
There no private life application lawyer. I don't know how no na dey with British passport be more na say no so obesa for another 2.5 akunya 10 years after 20 years you lawyer chichim ka.
Yo, I'm afraid to say no. Yeah, yes, such an application. Rebecca say Uber taught 2.5, sir. 10 years. Indeed. Answer now when you win definitely British book, no one did 30 years.
Boya. Hey. Wow. Lawyer sana obeja e wako no ya hwefo e no behwe yen. Em say lawyer will set any ya can once because amanfo ba o muntimi tapu ama embo lab no so because I said yenya nipa 30 to 40 eyeballs e wo ye friend is TikTok normally no so kitimi nya more than that. Ti yebehwe next week na me aduma settings na sana we can go for complaining so muntimi embo lab no so na
Okay.
yeah na lawyer mo amo eche gift na share damase lawyer na nsana a friend is saying obeko no die na wo edemaye efutu sem bi anase assemble na advance na share nyame aduma next week Wednesday 7 p.m.
Yo,
British
me
time.
da say Dr. Rain, yeah. FB Solicitors, suite E and F, third floor, the clock house, parking. Your postcode there, IG11 8EQ, Quebec. And now your office number is 0208 264
264
4800. Yeah, the Medibeja and TF1 is and yeah,
lawyer
immigration.
yensi office number no should be 0208 264 4800. What
Yo, me
was?
da say, yeah. Yo, the Medibeja TF1 is and yeah, immigration pe and yeah. The NTR mostly you're talking about immigration is honor you feel your community problems in the war. And no thing I said that be you're educating on immigration, Family, so yeah, family as well. Family issues regarding say in Kolashimono, Bruni Bekan is a child arrangement order. And family, so o share divorce. Say divorce, and I say uja warrior. Deɛ bɛn na di akyi ebia mo nyinaa na mo wɔ property together anaasɛ wo na aboa bɛrima ne ma ne tɔɔyɛ anaasɛ woboa ɔbaa ne ma ne tɔɔyɛ awaregyaeɛ ba a ɛkwan bɛn so na yɛbɛtumi akyɛ saa property no ebi wɔ ha a wɔse me ne nana esi dan wɔ Ghana ɛno nso Ghana deɛ ne nyinaa no yɛbɛtumi aboa ama ayie atɔ ayie ɛna Ghana nsase ne n'asefoɔ wopɛ sɛ wotɔ asase wɔ Ghana ne n'asefoɔ because me for sɛ mɛba ha no na mɛyɛ adwuma kakra wɔ Lands Commission ansa na mɛba nti me national service that was where I did it ɛna ebiom nso no menim nsase ho nsɛm kakra wɔ Ghana dako yɛbɛfa topic about Ghana yɛn nsase a yɛwɔ ne how a wobɛtumi atɔ asase afiri Ghana why nti as time goes on yɛbɛ educate yɛn nkurɔfoɔ a wɔte ha about wopɛ sɛ ɔtɔ asase a because every region biara wɔ ne mmara in terms of asase tɔ ɛnyɛ sɛ wohwɛ nkran wotɔ asase a mɛnyɛ w'adwene sɛ asase no yɛ nipa baako dea ɛtumi yɛ abusua dea Inti wo to asase afiri nkra no wan kosi the right abusua no eti so a wa hwe ya usika behye. One would the problems wa akra no any saade no.
Yeah.
Oba Ashanti region otumfo ne side a wahyehyɛ ne nneɛma ne pɛpɛɛpɛ sɛ biribiara bɛkɔ wahyɛ daa mfie wate land secretariat wɔ hɔ nti ɛno no wontaa nte sɛ land litigations bi kɔ so wɔ Kumasi.
That was true. Yeah.
Nti ne nyinaa gyina baabi a wotɔ w'asase no. That's where wobɛtumi akyerɛw the right person to go and buy the land from. Because one way I wobɛtu sika atwene.
Yeah.
And I said back with you, be on man, nipa na asase no kra no oni mo hwe. Wonye abusuani, let alone say o tumi say obeton asase ama wo. Ti Mr. Mo very careful. And the biom employment issues and litigation, especially civil litigation. Wadwuma mu nsɛm sɛ bia employ yɛntua wo ka yie anaasɛ ebiom nso no yɛse woyɛ bibi bo yɛse yɛbɛ discipline wo ne n'asefoɔ fa bɛdaa yɛn. Benefits, ebi wɔ ha qualify for benefits, but benefits bɛn or qualify for fa bɛdaa yɛn. Indeed, there are so many issues ɛkɔ so mɛka sɛ wo deɛ fa bɛdaa yɛn sɛ referral koraa na yɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛma wayɛ wɛ. Yo, me da say Dr. Rain said then so Oma yɛde dwumadie no aba awieyɛ. So Onyankopɔn Wednesday ɔde yɛn nkɔ akyɛn a yɛbɛsɛ ahyia. Etiefo ahwɛfoɔ any of the Dr. Ray's platform now no yakramo FB Solicitors. Bye bye.
Anyway, bye bye. Lawyer, that's it. Thank you so much.